Okay, Google is coming to you live from Mr. Jaffe's room, room 31. Media Googles, we're going to now talk about the other blending modes that are available to you in the layers panel for various layers in your Photoshop projects. So we're going to focus on that and kind of try to do a little double exposure here where we take two pictures and kind of blend them into one. Similar to what we did in BlendFL, actually. That was also a double exposure. But this one, we can play around with the other image that we're going to paste into your face. So go and grab that same image, or grab an image that's mostly just your face. The portraits that you did, the image week 5 or whatever it was, week 8 or 9. The one that you use for your portrait traces, that would be a good one to use, right? So first let's start Photoshop, Creative Cloud 2018. Yes, let's do that first. Waiting. Well, we're waiting. Okay, and so I'm going to go grab something that's just handy off my desktop. And you grab something that's handy for you as well. Make sure it's a good picture of your face filled up there on the image. I'm going to go with this one, something like that. Let's see how big this one is. Might be too small. Let's see. Let me Command R. Okay, this might not be too bad. So image size. Yeah, that's fine. That's on the smaller side. We can still rescale it. So we're going to use this one. I'm going to crack a fell my face on. Well, I'm going to do something else besides cracking. I'm going to unlock the layer. And I'm going to use the quick select tool. No, first I'm going to go to image size, and make sure you're on pixels for your width or your height. And if it's portrait, you're going to set your height to 1200. And if it's landscape, you're going to set your width to 1200. Mine's kind of a square, so it really doesn't matter which one I do. Oops, 1200 Googles. 1200 Googles, okay? Click OK. Should get quite a bit smaller. Do a Command 0 to fit to screen. And don't forget that spot healing brush if you want to use it, right? Anytime you get a picture zoomed in like this, probably look for little things you can work on there. Anyway, I'm going to now use the quick select tool, make sure I'm on the plus option, and I'm going to get up there and select. And this one's going to be fun because instead of it being a cracky face you're going to put in, it's going to be some picture. So we need to go get that picture. So here we go. I've got my selection to paste in, right? So I got my face and body selected. Now I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to go to images. I'm going to put surf. For me, you put what you want. And I'm going to go to images and find a cool picture of waves. Let's see, that's kind of cool there. That'd be good. Anyways, you're grabbing something too, right? I think I'll go with this one. So I'm going to right click and save image as. And remember, some of the images might be copyrighted, so if they are, you won't be able to do anything with them when you get them into Photoshop. So just be aware, you might have to get another picture. That's a pretty complicated name. I'm just going to call it surf. And it's going to be a JPEG. And I'm going to make sure it's in my documents so I can grab it easily. Click Save. Okay. Now I'm going to go to Photoshop, and I'm going to File Open that image. So I'm going to go to Documents and find my surfing picture. I can go here to select by detail, and I can click on date modified so I can get the most recent thing. See that? Descending, so it shows today's stuff. Easy way to find that file. Open it. Now what I'm going to do is do a Command A to select it all. Here's my marching intro. And then a Command C to copy that. And then I'm going to come over here to my picture. And I'm going to go up here to Edit, Paste Special, Paste Into. Alright, and as you can see, it is small, so I'm going to Command T it and hold the Shift key and drag this thing. Whoa! Command 0. Let me get back here. Hold the Shift key down. Let's see. Something like that, right? Okay. Go ahead and just kind of play with the picture and get it the way you want. You can always play with it after you've blended it. Click this here, Command 0. Now what I want to do on this layer here is, remember we did multiply. We did multiply for the BlendFL. But there's other ones here too. Let's just go through them all. There's color burn. There's linear burn. There's darker color. There's lighten. That's kind of cool. Just go through their screen. Go through these until you find one that you really like. Color dodge. Linear dodge. Lighter color. Don't like that one. Overlay. Oh, I like that. Soft light. That's what we used for our antique FL. Vivid light. Oh, and you know you can still move these. Click on the selection tool. You're still on that layer, so you know you can move it around a little bit and get it the way you want it. Just make sure that you still have all the pieces there, right? I mean, the whole thing is still filling the picture's big enough, right? Command 1. Remember mine's this big, so just make sure it still fills up everything, right? Okay, Command 0. Oh, check. Command 0. Oops, that was the wrong. Escape. Command 0. There we go. Still haven't gotten to all the cool ones, but you can see what you're getting: linear light, pin light. There's a hard mix. Oh, that one's cool, but doesn't match well with the background, so I wouldn't go with that. Difference, exclusion, subtract, divide. Oh, I like that. Hue. Hue doesn't do much. It just takes the colors from the image. I don't quite like that one. Saturation. Yeah, these aren't, you're not going to see the other picture very well. I'm going to go back to vivid light. I think I like that one. Or soft light. No, that wasn't enough. Vivid light. And then another thing you can do, you've got these two layers here, and you've got the opacity setting. So if you click on your picture layer, you can lower your opacity for that picture, right? And if you want to select this layer, you can also lower the opacity of that image that you're doing a double exposure on. So make your adjustments in here to make it look the way you want, to make it look good. Okay? When you're done, you want to go File, Save As, and we're going to call this BlendFL. Okay, BlendFL, and it's a Photoshop document. And make sure it's going into your Documents folder. Remember, if you're here, right, Documents folder, you can always expand and pick it from here if you don't see it. And I click Save, and then do a File, Save As again. When you're really done, ready to publish this thing, and turn it now into a JPEG. So it's blendfl.jpg. And save it, and click OK. This is the one that you'll put on your Web Starts photography page, and label it BlendFL. All right, Googles? All right. Very good. That concludes this training video.